Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to be selling my clue tab. Now hear me out, I know I was working on 100 of each clue, and I know I never continued that series. It just died, and then I never finished the loot videos. I'm really sorry. It's just it was really hard for me to get motivated to finish the clues, and at this point it's really not even worth me finishing the loot videos because I think in March they're actually updating clue scrolls and they are adding a brand new type, which I'm assuming is going to be similar to the master clue scrolls on old school, as well as completely reworking the drops and the puzzles, etc. So I don't want to make all the, the loot videos and then have them be inaccurate in a couple months, So I thought it would be best for me just to sell my clue tab for you guys so you get some sort of closure with the clue series if you did enjoy that. And I guess we get to see how much I actually made. So one thing before we go into the tab, I do want to mention that on my 34th hard clue, I did get a Barrows die all the way back in 2015. You might have seen that in my top 10 luckiest moments video, and that was part of this clue grind. So when I would have made the loot from 100 hard clues, I would have included that, but obviously I'm not doing that right now. But if it wasn't obvious, when they do update the clue scrolls, for better drops and whatnot, I will be redoing the 100 of each clue scroll and actually do it this time. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait on that update. So in my first tab, it's basically just random items, but in the beginning it is all my clue scroll unique drops, like the god pages and the other armor sets. Oh, and one thing I do want to mention, another reason why I'm going to be redoing the videos, they also changed the page drop rates. So in the past, you would just get one page and that was it. Possibly you could get multiple, but now if you get a page, it's anywhere from 1 to 3. So I actually got 3 Bandos pages in one clue. That was not necessarily possible beforehand, at least as commonly. So that is another huge change that would make my videos inaccurate if I made them. But as you can see, I got a lot of unique items. I didn't skimp out on the clues, I just never finished them. If you guys are wondering, this is a little over 150 total clues, from easies, mediums, hards, and elites. I'll go into how many of each when we actually go and price check everything, and I'm going to be price checking it based on the clue type. So we're going to do easy first, sell it all, then medium, then sell it all, and then so on. So yeah, as you can see, there's not really anything super special. I already sold that Barrows die long ago for 288 mil, and everything else in here probably won't sell for all that much. Clue items aren't very valuable. The good items, I guess, are these tickets, like the puzzle skipping tickets and the not skipping tickets. The puzzle skippers are 270k and knots are 140k. So, and I guess the pages as well. The other clue loot, like the random supply items, those are in my PVM tab, and we'll worry about that when we price check. And yeah, that was a lot of talking. With that, let's go start selling stuff. Alright, for the first inventory, here are the items for the easy clues that I did. I only did 8 of them. I kind of just got sidetracked. I never finished that. That would have been the easiest one to do because you can just get the easy clues from the ham members. It's actually pretty quick. So as I said, this is 8 clues, and I actually got fairly lucky. I got 2 ancient pages. They're not too spendy, but they're, a little over 200k. And then these 2 Slayer staves are actually from the ham members themselves. They sell for 20k, so not too bad. But it's easy clues. This loot is pretty garbage. Let's just go sell everything. Don't really need a price check this low amount of loot. Okay, I sold everything and we're at 612k. Not a bad start for just the easy clues. I grabbed everything for the medium clues and I actually only did 3 of them. Reason being is getting medium clues is kind of a bitch. I kind of had to go out of my way to get them, so I wasn't really motivated, so I only did 3 of them. And yeah, as you can see, the rewards aren't that good. I mean, I didn't really have a huge sample, so this is not going to sell for much. Let's just get it over with. 56k. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, thank you. We do have the 10 biscuits, which are not tradable. That's why I haven't sold them. But yeah, 56k, absolute garbage. Let's go on to the hard clues. Alright, I couldn't fit everything into one inventory, so we're going to have to do 2 price checks. Now, you do get a lot of runes from hard clues, and I do have 257k cash, sorry. But yeah, you do get a lot of rune items as well, mystic staves, which are all 30k or 40k, no, 20k I guess. So yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. I should make a few mil from this. I do have all the rare items, still in the bank pretty much. So there is a decent amount still sitting in there. But let's price check the first inventory. And it looks like we're at 7 mil. Not too bad from just one part of it. I'll be right back with the other inventory, and this one sold. And these are the remaining items. I did end up with 7.2 mil for the first inventory, so not too bad. I am technically missing one item, and those are the 14 biscuits that I got. Those are not important. You can't sell them, so I had to do this for me to fit everything. The 3 Bandos pages, which are 600k each, so this would be a good big ticket item. And speaking of tickets, I mean, I have 14 puzzle skips and 9 knots. These are good amounts of money right here, these 3 items. What are red dragon masks at? 200k, not too bad. And yeah, hopefully some of these teleports are worth it. I know the lumber yards are about 4k each, and then the miscellaneous are nothing. I actually thought they'd be fine. What about Taibo and I? Okay, so all these are pretty much garbage except the lumber yards. 8.6 mil for this inventory. A little bit better than the last one, so let's see how much everything actually sells for. And I just noticed the Zamorak full helm somehow is 660k. It must be a very good item and free to play. I don't know, maybe people think it's really cool. But I don't know, it does look kind of cool with the red trim. Don't know why it's 600k though, that's really a lot. I wonder how much the plate body is. Anyway though, let's go sell everything. Okay, we sold everything and we're roughly at 15 mil coins. Not too bad. This is around 70 hard clues. So you also have to consider the 288 mil that I got from the Barrows die. So technically hards, profited me around 300 mil, but in terms of this tab, it was 15. Let's go and do the elite clues now. And there we go. We got the first inventory ready for elite clues. Like the hards, I can't fit everything. And this is a lot more GP than the other one. It's going to be so much more money because I have these tree seeds. I have 640 mahogany planks, got a mil coins right off the bat. So this is going to be really, really good. And yeah, this was like 82 elite clues. So I was very close to the 100 mark. Let's see how much everything's worth in this first inventory. Damn, 16.6 mil plus the 1.1. So about 17.7 mil sitting right here. I'm sure the other inventory won't be as much because it's just a bunch of the rare items, but maybe I'll make like close to 25 mil off of the elite clues. I'll be back when I sell everything. And finally, here is the last inventory of all of my clues. I actually fit it perfectly into 28. Well, not actually perfectly. I had to sell one of these teleports. I think it was the Paul Nivnich one, which apparently is like 1.5k. Not too bad. But yeah, here is the remaining stuff. And let's see how much the pages are worth. It shouldn't be that much. 500k, 500k, and 600k. So the other Bandos page sold for 500k. So I'm sure the Gothics pages will also sell for like a little less, like 400k. But I guess we'll just have to see. I am kind of interested in seeing what these ornament kits are all worth. The Fury ornament kit at one point was like 20 mil, way back in the day. It might have been more, I'm not really sure, but it was so much money back in the day. And it's a measly 60k. That's a little sad. But as for the other ones, 5k, 7k, 5k, 5k, and 13k. So yeah, they're all pretty worthless. Not surprising, I guess. But anyway, let's go and sell everything. And now we're done. We finished selling all of the clue loot in general. But as for the elite clue loot, we had 20 mil pretty much. 19.9 mil. So let me go grab the other cash stacks and we'll see what my grand total was for this clue tab. So it looks like we're at 35 mil. Obviously, you have to count the Barrows die, which is 288. So it's a little over 300 mil, but 35 mil for the tab that I had in my bank is not too bad. Oh, while I was editing this video, I actually just noticed that I never mentioned fortunate components. So a lot of the clue items actually can be disassembled with invention for fortunate components. Now, are these good? They actually are pretty decent because you can make the lucky perk as well as I think another one. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but they are pretty useful components in invention for perks. So I guess I could have disassembled some of my clue items for the video, but kind of never crossed my mind while making this. But yeah, that is something to keep in mind with clue items. And yeah, guys, I think that does it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to talk to me in-game, join my friends chat, fatnooblet. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for updates on when I'm streaming and future videos and whatnot. Also, I do want to pimp out my Discord server. I'd recommend joining that. The link is in the description. It's kind of like TeamSpeak, and it's pretty chill. If you find me online in the voice rooms, you can always hop in, say hi. But either way, again, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.